Hey guys, we're back with more of the Rested Anchor run. We're trying to finish up Altus right now. We have another 9 bosses to go. Also, I gotta throw on this. Now we can see. More importantly though, these walls are gone. So we have this dungeon. We have the Necromancer Garris, and the Black Knife Assassin, the invisible one who's not so invisible with the torch. And then we have Lansseax, and then 6 more bosses in Altus before we go underground. Get to do the Mimic tier fight. I always love doing that fight, genuinely. It's always interesting to see how good or less good the Mimic is, because sometimes it's less good. Like the Warhawk's Talon Mimic, for example. Wasn't amazing. It's kind of a slow fight. Other fights, like the Gravelstone Seal, you know, sometimes your Mimic just hits you twice and kills you. Sometimes it hits you once and kills you. I guess the Warhawk's Talon Mimic tier won't be out by the time this is out, but that's okay. It's just fresh in my mind because I did that like a couple days ago. Yo, lag? Barbaric Roar. Keep forgetting. Nice. Give me a charged R2. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, to Lansseax, Hermit Merchant Shack. I'd say at most we have like 5 hours left in this run, which is pretty quick. I feel like the YouTube runs are always faster, but I kind of know why they're faster. Because when I stream, I'll take breaks every hour, and I'm just sitting there for like 3 minutes doing nothing. And when you do that, like, you know, 7 or 8 times, that adds a lot of time to the run. And then like, you know, 20 to 30 minutes to every run, essentially, of doing nothing. But I was looking back at it, like the Sacrificial Axe was just over 11 hours. Then I had the Noble Slender Sword, which I streamed, and that was like almost 14, and that was a bleed weapon. I don't know why that one was so slow. Oh yeah, because I farmed. Never mind. That time is a little misleading then. It would have been like 12 something. Well, either way. I mean, the time doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, can I get up here? No? Is this not allowed anymore? Why is this... What is happening right now? What is up with this jump? Izaki, did you patch this? There we go. And the runs can be so wildly different too. Like the Dark Moon Greatsword was very good, but I had to spend an hour doing Ronnie's quest, so it took an hour longer than like other runs that it probably would have been had like similar New Game Plus times too. And then again, you have farming time for certain things. That's why like the time I don't think really matters. And at the same time, I'm fascinated by how fast some of these runs are. And this is another one where, like, you can get this weapon pretty early. Kind of have to go out of your way to do it, but you can do it. Lansseax's Glaive. Yeah, what I've started looking at, though, is how long it takes to kill. Like, how long are all the boss fights cumulatively? Which is a pain to track, but... I'm only doing it so I can like edit down some of the really, really long ones, like the Hand Ballista, because I want to get a good idea of how much to take out. And it's just interesting to see like what is fast, what is slow. You know, like I thought Morgoth's Curse Sword was really quick, and it was quick, but it was not the fastest. It's probably like top 10 though. I think that's a safe bet. And Marika's Hammer was very quick. I don't think it was as fast as the Wing of Astel, which I think is the fastest, but, you know, the Wing of Astel is a run where you have to go pretty far underground to get the weapon. So that adds some time. Alright, we can just go Strength now. We have 50 Endurance, we got 60 Vigor, just strength for the rest of the run, and then I don't even know what to do after that. Mind? Dex? Does this even, like, have Dex scaling at this point? Does not. Okay, then. I mean, anything below strength will not help. Dex, Int, Faith, Arcane, that'll give me nothing. I don't really want to use any incantations or anything. Like buffs, I mean, I wouldn't use damaging ones, obviously. But, like, I don't need Golden Vow. Step up. You too. Come on. What are you, really? All right, come on, over here. A little further. You know, I would use incantations if I had more. Like, if I went Flame Art or Sacred and got Faith, I would probably use Golden Vow or other incants. Since I haven't, though, I'm not going to. Like, there's so many ways to make this run faster than it already is. Could buff these weapons with, like, Bleed Grease or something. Or anything, really. I just choose not to. Whenever I get comments about, like, my build not being optimized, I'm just like, you haven't watched my runs. And it's fine if you haven't, but they're not optimized. Oh, that was close. Did he even come down? Okay, good. Should have probably looked at that. The only time I really will try to optimize anything is if the damage is really bad. Like Hand Ballista, or Dark Souls 1 Straight Sword Hilt. Although, even with that, like, I have Power Within, I have the option to use it, and I don't. But, like, with Power Within, on that, the fights are so long that you get, like, a little bit of a buff for some of the fight, and then nothing for the rest of it. So I'm just like, what's the point? It's like if you have an hour-long fight, and you get a, what, a minute buff? I don't know how long it is, but let's say it's 2 minutes. It's probably not 2 minutes. Let's say it's 2 minutes. It's not really going to do that much for you. So then I'm just like, you know, what's the point of this? And then I never use it. Let's get out of here. And the Hand Ballista run, whenever that gets up to YouTube, that was done over like 3 months. I think from September of last year, and that was a mistake. I didn't jump for some reason. I couldn't, I hit the button, but no jump happened. Yeah, the Hand Ballista was done over, I think 3 months. I finished it right before Christmas. And that's gonna be weird too, because there's gonna be like so many references to different points in time, probably, because of how long it was too. That's one thing I always find interesting too. Like whenever I talk about certain points in time, like, you know, gaming conferences or something. And then if someone watches a video like years later, it's just gonna be like, what is this? Just interesting. It's like a moment in time captured, you know? Very, very bright here. Not for long though, it's about to be very, very foggy. I wish they didn't do this area. In the gameplay reveal trailer, or like the 20-minute whatever it was, they showed this area and it was just bright and sunny. There was no, am I dead? Oh my god. There was no fog at all, and it looked so pleasant. I mean, it looked like the rest of Altus, right? Nice and sunny, but then they just fogged it up. I can understand what they were going for though, you know? Trying to obscure your vision, Wormfaces everywhere. It's supposed to be, I guess, kind of like a Mistwood thing. What I don't understand is why when you are outside of it and above the little forest, it's so foggy, you know? I guess it just affects everything. Barbaric Roar. Nope, can't do it yet. Hang on. Ah. It's so weird to me that you just can't do strike damage with this at all. Back to here, we got Wormface. Wormface is one of those bosses that can just be dead in like 10 seconds or it can take forever because Deathblight exists. Hoping the former here. I missed. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's a horrible time for the controller to come unplugged. Why would it do that to me? Last thing I need is to be stuck in Deathblight. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess it's the forever. Oh my god, stop it. Okay, no, it's fine. Saved. Yeah, if Wormface is here, why is this tree dying? I can't even tell, it's so foggy. Can't see anything. You can probably see better from here. I mean, it looks pretty intact. Some of the bottom branches are losing their leaves, though. Although I don't know if the other ones look like that. The ones in, like, Limgrave and Weeping and Caelid and Liurnia. Like, is this one dying because of the Wormface? Because I feel like that's what happened to the Gelmir one. There's a Wormface around there, and, like, everything is just dead in that area. So I wonder if this one's dying. But it's hard to tell. Looks pretty bright at the top. This guy will be dead in like 4 hits, probably. 4 L1s. Okay, well, make an extra one, because I missed. Okay, make an extra 2. One more Altus boss. I think after this is 109, 109th boss. And then when we get back to Limgrave, I'll probably level up. Might have enough for 2 here. Let me see. So we need about probably 280 or so. Yeah, maybe not. I don't think we're getting 80k from this guy. Where am I going? Dominula. Maybe if I run left there. Trying to figure out a better way to fight this guy. Oh, that was early. Because honestly, he's just really annoying. He has so many quick startups. I started just being like way more aggressive on him. I don't want the Godskin peeler. Can't make me have it. Saved. Oh, controller. Hey, I got the dragon heart from Magil. I mentioned before, I think last time, how sometimes you don't get rewards unless you're in the area of the boss that you killed. And I guess somehow I didn't get a Gil's reward. Oh, it's probably because I warped to Caelid early. I think that was this run. I don't even remember anymore. I warped to Caelid early, and then didn't stick around to get the heart from Agil because I came back here near Agil, kind of. It gave it to me, which is what would happen with the Godskin peeler if I went back to somewhere in Altus. I don't know where. Just anywhere near where the boss is. It's a weird mechanic. And I think it really only applies to open world bosses because like anything in an arena will give you their stuff almost immediately. 245. Wait. No, what did I need? Oh, actually, no, I needed like 280. Never mind. So I could level up once, and I also forgot to level. Might just wait at this point. I wonder how much damage the Mimic Tear is going to deal. I am a little scared to find out. I think once I get once I get strength to 80, I'll probably get some mind. That way, if there is a long fight, like Rykard, for example, I can just spam Barbaric Roar over and over again. I don't know how long it lasts, but I'd assume like 30 seconds. And you probably get, what, 16? How much FP do I have? 75, so I get like almost 5 uses out of it. But we'll get way more mind, and then can use it all the time. Yeah, so I'm working on like 3 Elden Ring runs at this point, although one's like an hour from being done, to be fair. One just started, and then there's this one. And it's always fun keeping track of what you've done in what run. Luckily, they're not really close to each other, though. Again, one is like 3 hours in, just beat new game. One is an hour from the end of the run, and then this one's like kind of in the middle. But it's really annoying. It's like if you think you did a boss, but you really did it on a different run, and, you know, you could miss it because you're just unsure of if it's done or not. But I don't think we missed anything. Oh boy, here we go. Oh god. I couldn't even move. First hit stunned me, and the second hit just took me out. Hey, don't get hit, I guess. This is gonna be fun. Sucks too, because I'm pretty sure the Mimic tier just has, like, more poise. Like, I could put no armor on, and I still couldn't get this thing to stagger, probably. As if it had no poise. Alright. The nice thing is the weapon is slow. And it has decent range, too. Like, if that was me, I would have been able to get 2 hits there. Uh-oh. Oh my god, man. I didn't think that would kill me. I should have backed off to heal. I tried to, I just couldn't. I couldn't get away. I feel like I am not dealing that much damage compared to how much this thing is dealing to me. Seems a bit unfair. We have to fight another one of these things. For some reason, though, I think the second Mimic tier is always easier. I don't know why. Like, it always feels like it takes less effort to kill it. I don't know if it has less health than this one. Not sure what the deal is, but it generally doesn't take me as long, even though it's in the snowfield. Well, I didn't think the Mimic tier would be the thing to kill the pace, but here we are. Like, how do you... Oh, right, Barbaric Roar. I forgot about Barbaric Roar. Jesus. Forgot about that attack. He needs a physic, too, here. Would help. Uh-oh. Can't move. What? Oh my god, you get hyper armor on that? I didn't know that. All right. Well, that was a fight. That was a struggle. Well, the moose bosses should be pretty simple, as should the Dragonkin soldier. And then we just have a lot of running after that. I mean, there's a lot of running now, I guess, going from brazier to brazier, and getting the finger seal. And then we gotta go do Roddy's quest, gotta go to Ainsel River, gotta go get the Curse Mark of Death. This whole section, man, is just like, ugh, despair. It's just so much unpleasantness, because there's just so much running. Once we get through, probably Astel, then it's like fine again. Or maybe once we get to, I don't know, the Lake of Rot Dragonkin soldier, then it's not too bad. Because Astel's not like much farther from there. And then it's like Liurnia, a bunch of stuff there. That doesn't take too long to get to, and then Moonlight Altar. And the deep root bosses are like fairly close, and then after that it's just back to normal. But yeah, the stretch of Nokron plus running through deep root and killing literally nothing the first time, and then having to run to the Nokstella Dragonkin soldier. It's not ideal. Just feels like one giant fetch quest. And like, these are things that are fine on a normal playthrough, just casual playthrough, it's like whatever. But it's when you do it every run, that's when it gets to you. I don't know why this troll is sometimes here. I think it's because I don't rest. If I rest, he doesn't show up. He just stays as a silver tier, but if I don't rest, he is here. I don't know where he's going. Little bro is lost. It's so stupid, he can hit you while you're teleporting. Not a fan of that. Oh yeah, I want the beast repellent torch here, by the way. Oh. Keep the wolves at bay. I don't think it works on the red wolf, though. It might, but I don't actually know. It's mainly for the rats, though, more than the wolves, to be honest. One more brazier, and then we can do the fight. Gargs are coming up after we get the curse mark of death. I don't know how pierce damage is versus gargoyles. No idea. It's probably not amazing. It's probably no worse, though, than like standard or slash. If it is, it's probably not much worse, I would think. Could be wrong. So I'm just gonna tank the heal here, and I'm gonna hope that I don't die to it. Tends to work out. What are you doing? Literally nothing, huh? I hate it when it does like one attack and then just teleports away. Again, another one of those bosses where like on a casual playthrough, this is totally fine. When you're trying to get through things quickly, it's less fine. And quite annoying, honestly. Oh boy. Don't heal, don't heal, don't heal. Good. Feels good to get it in one cycle. I still can't believe we one-cycled Radon. I think I have before, but I think that was the fastest Radon in New Game Plus I've ever had. With a weapon that has no bleed, no frost. Couldn't believe it. Okay, don't fall. Am I falling? Are we good? I think we're good. It was like sliding down. I was a little concerning. Oh, there's a golden seed here too. Do I need, oh, I need one more. Sick. So we're good after this one then. Oh, I missed. Unfortunate. Good fight. If only the other two will go that quick. Would go that quick. I don't think they will. They're probably tankier. The Nokstella one might not be, but the Lakerot one probably is. Alright, Beast Repellent Torch once again. Keep the rats at bay. There are rats here too? I can't remember. Oh, there's one. I don't know if they attack you when you put it on your back when you're on a horse or not. If I do this. Don't mind me. I love you, iframes. So nice for that part. Because they're always firing when you get to that one. Imagine a world without iframes in Dark Souls. Oof. It'd be a completely different game. Imagine DS3. I wonder if there's a mod out there that turns your iframes off. I would think there would be, just for funsies. Where the heck am I going? Here it is. Imagine like trying to get through any fog gate ever and just getting interrupted constantly. I think people would do a lot more blocking. Ah, come on. Uncalled for. One more brazier. Then we don't have to worry about lighting these things ever again. But we do have to run all the way up to the Divine Tower in Liurnia, which kind of sucks. Physic? Do I really need a physic here? I guess it would help with stamina regen. The defense, though, I don't think is really that important. Give a little roar. Come on, Moose. Will it be faster than Regal Ancestor Spirits? Might be, honestly. Probably not. It usually isn't. Sometimes is, but usually not. Actually hit, wow. And dead? Dead. Alright, to Ronnie. Ronnie up here. Should level up too before we do the next boss, because there's that one scary jump before the Divine Tower that I hate doing, or the Study Hall rather.
Soon.
Give. Thank you.
My strain.
I don't even know if I need to listen to here. I don't think I do. I think we can just go. Alright, make it nighttime. We'll level up. Oh, we got another golden or flask. Forgot about that. More strength. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's dropping off. Getting like 3 to 4 per level. Although I guess that's what it was when we went from 60 to 61. I think it was 4 attack power. Well, we went, I think, from like 680 to 720. Where is it? 724? So that's not too bad. Oh, you know what I could have done too? I could have just like barbaric roared here probably and checked to see how much more attack power I have, right? Does that work? 793. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what the math is on that. What did we go for 724 to 793? It's roughly 10%. It's actually under, isn't it? 724 plus 72, like 796. Oh yeah, it says 724 on the left-handed one. You only get it on the right-handed one? Oh, that's lame. That's weird. You only get the buff to one... Wow. I guess what I could also do too is put the Ritual Sword Talisman back on and then check to see if the damage improves once I Barbaric Roar. What do I even have on? I have the Gold Scarab on? Oh, I do. Alright, hang on. Let me do that. Well, actually, let's get to the study hall first. And we'll see if it works. Oof. God, I hate that drop. So right now we are at 797. Oh, it's actually more. And with this. Oh, it actually does make it better. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Maybe I just got unlucky before and I was just hitting with the left-handed weapon and that's why I didn't see a change in damage. Great news though. That's a huge jump though. 724 to 897? 872. Wait, what? Was it not 897 or am I crazy? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a lot of damage regardless. Yeah, I was convinced just by the, the top there, when I do this, it doesn't show another buff, so I figured they were, the same type of buff, but I guess not. I guess Barbaric Roar is more of a weapon buff than anything, really, rather than like a body buff. That is good to know, though. So Gargs after this, and we'll see what we can get done in Nokstella. And how far in are we? With 639. This could be, I don't want to jinx it, but it could be under 11. Could be. I think it will be, honestly. I don't think there's 4 hours left in this run. Just think how much faster it'd be, too, if I didn't die to Mimic Tier twice. Still got one more Mimic Tier fight, though, so... Chance for more death. More Ronnie. She's tall, though. Okay, back to the Aqueduct facing cliffs. Everyone's favorite fights. Poison spewing gargoyles. So much fun. So what part is this? This is, 7? I don't even know. No, that makes sense. I'm thinking like 4 more parts, maybe, at most. Really depends on how much we have left after like 9. If I need to divide it up into 2 or if I can do it all in 1. But it's like whenever I get to that point in the run, I'm just always like in my head trying to figure out where to cut things, It's tough. Oh yeah, do this. Come get me. Pretty good damage though. I mean, it's not amazing. If this was like a colossal weapon with strike damage, oh god. I mean, it's fine. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad. It's clearly good, but a colossal weapon with strike damage would be dealing like, I don't know, much more, because they're weak to strike. Why is the AoE around them so big? Oh, I hate that attack. You get trapped by the stomp. Take that. I gotta do 2 runs for these guys, but when I do those 2 weapons, not looking forward to them. I mean, I'll have to do other runs through them if I have to come to Deeproot for something. I actually don't know how many weapons are in Deeproot. Solarius Tree is 1. I guess Champs doesn't have a weapon. Vortex just has incantations, and I've already done that. But there's probably another weapon somewhere, right? I'll have to come here for Elden Stars eventually, probably for a run. Well, I did, I think, on the Fingersteel run, maybe. Actually, I don't know if I did in New Game, but in New Game Plus. That's what I mean. Like, all these, I'm talking about New Game. It's not very often I have to come here. And then, like, I mean, I guess you could go through Lindell. You could go through Sewermoke to skip Gargs, but... So I guess there's really just 2 runs where I'm guaranteed to have to go through Gargoyles. That is the Gargoyle Greatsword and the... Is that even... I don't even know if that's what it's called. But the sword and the Twin Blade, basically. I will have to come through here. No choice. Or there, I should say. Because here's Deeproot. More running. I think maybe we'll get through Astel and then next time pick up with Liurnia. Finish off Liurnia. So we have what? 8 bosses in Liurnia. We have 3 here, so 11. 2 in Deeproot, that's 13. So I think we're like 120, 116 bosses in. Currently. How do you think a Falling Star Beast becomes this thing? Sheds all its skin, grows wings, the face changes. I don't really know. I picked up the doll, right? Okay, good. That would be a very costly mistake. I will remember to talk to Ronnie. Is that a Stone Sword key door up there? Looks like it, right? Right there, straight ahead, above me, basically. I have no idea what's there. Level, more strength. I still don't know what her plan was. Just to hide as a tiny doll forever? Like, I don't understand. Like, obviously she wants to slay the 2 fingers, but like, how? She needs to eliminate the Baleful Shadow. Maybe she, I don't know. I don't understand it at all. I understand the big picture, I guess. She slays the 2 fingers, the end. New Order of Moon and Stars. Now I'm playing Morrowind. Game I have to finish. I gotta restart that, though. Well, I started Morrowind, I think, in like 2021 or something. And I couldn't even tell you how far into it I got. And I enjoyed it, but I just stopped playing it because I think I was playing too many games at the same time. It's definitely dated, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. I think the most interesting thing was, like, after playing a lot of Skyrim, going back and playing Morrowind and just, like, seeing how different it is. Like, there's obviously similarities, but, you know, it's, what, 9 years older? 02 is Morrowind and in 2011 is Skyrim. Is he gonna already buff? No, he's dead. No buff for you. Yeah, the whole idea was I had just finished the Skyrim playthrough. Did just about every quest, and I was gonna play Oblivion because I wanted to do that next, but I'm like, hold on. I want to play Morrowind first. And then I never finished it, and I never played Oblivion. So, one day I will. It's been on my to-do list for a while. When, though, I have no idea. Alright, Baleful Shadow we got next, and then we're gonna do the other Dragonkin soldier, the last one, and then Astel. So we get over, we over 900 yet? Probably not. On the, 801, we'd be at like 880 something with a buff. Maybe 870s. 877.
Thou
I think we
art
can get it to
tell the truth
over
in
900.
this, that Rani the witch cometh,
That's supposed to be backstab.
rend thy flesh with a fateful wound
That was supposed to be backstab.
to heal.
Game hates me though.
Beautifully fought.
Damn, didn't even heal.
Thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Was it?
Now,
I don't think it was a challenge. No acknowledgement of EG whatsoever. Oh, I can take this off. And I can't level up. I'm gonna rest. I think I missed the rot boluses in this run. Well, I don't have them there, so I'm pretty sure I missed them. That feels like it was so long ago. Going through Kaled. It was only a couple days, but it feels like a long time. Okay, where is the boss? I can't tell. I think I'm going right the right way. I know it's in this direction. There he is. And then it's off to the left of where he is. That obelisk in the distance. That should be enough to make it here, and then we'll just die, grab the runes, and do the fight. Water break. Hydrate, everyone. Why are my, I literally stood here for like 10 seconds. Why are my runes in the Lake of Rot and not on the platform? The heck, man? Okay. I was not sure I was gonna be able to make it up there without getting rotted. Okay. Oh, I'm getting rotted now. Well, that sucks. I mean, I'll have enough healing for getting through the lake as long as I don't die, or not die, get hit like 20 times. Yeah, we're fine. Plenty of healing. Dragon Scale Blade. The No Bleed Katana. It's gonna be so weird coming back to a lot of these old runs though. Because when you beat Elden Beast, it's like it's done. But not really. And there's like so many different memories attached with these runs. Really, it's like whether I liked the run or not. And like if I have to come back to the Godskin Peeler, or the Celebrant Sickle, the Warped Axe, the Hand Ballista, which I mean, obviously we're gonna come back for DLC, but yeah, the Godskin Peeler might be surprising, but that was just my first run and I wasn't fond of it. I'm sure it would be better now. It'd be a lot better now probably, but when I was still trying to figure things out for this run, it was a hot mess. The Warped Axe was before they buffed axes, so that might be better now. The Star Fist was before they buffed fists. That run was fine, but I'm sure that'd be much better now. It's also a Flame Art Star Fist, so that's fun. What other runs was I not a fan of? I have a Torch Run. The Steel Wire Torch wasn't my favorite thing, but like you kind of expect that with Torch Runs. They're not going to be amazing. The Blasphemous Blade I feel like could have been better. It was fine, but it could have been better. The Axe of Godfrey, I wish I didn't power stance. Same with the well, no, the Blasphemous Blade, like power stancing, that's fine, because it's not like I can do a Rykard cosplay. Can't turn myself into a giant snake. Oops. Where he at? Meteor City. Spam roll. Pray you don't get hit. Stamina. I gotta learn how to dodge that attack better. What? Alright, so we need to go get the Dark Moon Ring. I'm gonna grab the Grace over here. And then we're gonna go to Rhea Lucaria. Oh, I guess I'll level up too. We're good on Stone Sword keys. I have 4. Okay, we're good. Sick. Excellent. Let's see. Strength. Almost there. All right, to Rhea Lucaria. We were going to the classroom. And that is going to do it for this one. Next time we will... what are we going to do? We're going to get through Liurnia. We'll finish Deeproot, -4 to Sax, and then we're going to hopefully get to Lanedale. We might even get to the mountaintops, honestly. I think we can. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.